Hello, hello! As my title says of this video, I am going to be doing a bentonite clay hair detox on my locks. It's been a lot going on in my life in these past couple of weeks. I just relocated from Georgia to Tennessee to a state that I just love as far as the nature and just the environment and everything. So I really haven't taken too much time up with my hair. As you can see, it is looking like, whoa. So, and excuse my PJs, sometimes this can get messy, so I didn't want to get all fancy-fied for this video. It is what it is, okay? But anyway, I'm going to do a detox on my hair today using bentonite clay. I'm going to be using Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. Now, I use this for a lot. Okay, I actually whip up different concoctions, natural concoctions, and I use this bentonite clay in that. Use it for my face, detoxing and cleansing my face. It's amazing. You can purchase this on Amazon, or I just went to a herb store and got it. They have different brands. I've used the one that is now NOW, and I've also used the one I didn't know what the brand was. I just kind of went in the store and scooped some out. That one was kind of white. I didn't really care for that one, but now was pretty good. And since I've been using this Aztec one, it's great. I've been sticking with this one. So I'm going to mix bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar in my little bowl here. It is very important that you do not use metals when mixing bentonite clay. Based off of my research, the bentonite clay can pull from the metal, which really defeats the purpose. You want the bentonite clay to pull from you, your body. Oh yeah, I take bentonite clay baths too. But you want the bentonite clay to pull toxins from you, so when you are heavy metals and things like that from your body. So when you are using metals, then it pulls from that metal, and we don't want that. So I am going to be using this bowl. Sometimes I use a plastic bowl. I'm going to use this. Now, one thing I love about mixing the bentonite clay with ACV is how it just go ahead and let me just rephrase that. When it blends together, it mixes very well. There, that's better. As far as the measurements are concerned, I don't go by exact measurements. I kind of eyeball it. Sometimes I make more than what I need. Other times, I make a little less than what I need. But I'm just going to scoop me some in this bowl here, just to show you. It's just a powder form, and the color of this is kind of brownish, like an ashy brownish. Of course, if you have less hair, then you won't need as much. As my hair grows, I do notice that I need a little bit more. My roots, woo, my roots. So, I'm going to take my ACV and I want to pour it into this bowl. It's already fizzing up. It's doing its thing. I don't know if you can hear it, and I'm afraid to lean it over for you to really see it because it is spilled on my countertop here. But it does fizz together. And if you're questioning, does your ACV brand matter? To me, it does matter, because all ACVs are not created equal. It's just not. So I stick with Bragg's for my hair care. You can also, I also use ACV Bragg's for skincare. The same mix that I'm making right now, I use it on my face as a face mask. So I stick with Bragg's. And if you have been browsing YouTube and how to use ACV as far as natural hair, then you will notice that a lot of naturals also stick with Bragg's. Not knocking the other brands at all. I just never tried them and don't want to right now, because I'm happy with Bragg's. Also, if you want to use bentonite clay for your face without the ACV, if you have sensitive skin, you can just mix bentonite clay with water. However, I've tried that route, and when I mix it with water, it does not combine easily. It's very lumpy, and that could be very frustrating. See, now I have this smooth, like, mask going on. And ACV, when these two join, it just does its thing. So I need a little bit more, I believe, just by eyeballing it. So I'm going to put some more in my bowl here. And also, too, if you want to, you can apply this to your hair and your face at the same time. I did a bentonite clay mask a few days ago, so I don't do it often. So right now it's lumpy, of course. I've added that more clay. I'm just going to add more ACV until I get it to the consistency that I want. So yeah, while I'm mixing this up, let's talk about you. How are you all doing today? I put on my Instagram a picture of my locks. And I was telling, well, of course, I wasn't telling, but my comment on that was, I need to detox my hair. So this lady was like, oh, well, I would love to see a video of that. I'm doing a video. Because I sure wasn't going to do one. I kind of just do stuff and do it in a hurry and go on about my daily life. And I don't think to stop and do videos on everything that I do, but I need to. I really do. Sometimes life can just get us like that, where we're just going. I try to share as much as I can how I care for my hair, but it can get, tough taking time to do a video. Especially, like I said, I've been in the moving process, so I'm all settled in. Alright, so I think I'm good here. And I am going to lean over in my tub and wet my hair. And then I'm going to apply this. You can also lean over to your sink. I'm not going to go all the way to my kitchen because my tub is like right here in there. And I'm just going to lean over and wet my hair before I apply this. So I'll be right back. So my hair is now wet, and I was gonna put a little cape on, but I'm not gonna worry about it. If I'm doing someone else's bentonite clay detox, then I do put a cape on them because I don't want to get them too messy. But with myself, I don't really care. All right. So my clay is ready. My hair is wet. And this has stiffened up on me, stiffened up a little bit. I'm going to add a little more ACV, stir that in, get it back to the consistency that I desire for easier application. I'm going to apply this. You can start front, back, it doesn't matter. Go for it however you want to do it. And just get in there and apply. So you may be wondering, why would you need to do this on your hair? Bentonite clay is very beneficial for cleansing the hair, for detoxing the hair. I also make a natural hair cleanser with bentonite clay. I have a video on that already. And I can tell when I need to do this just by how my hair feels. It gets really stiff on me sometimes, and it just really has no life to it. I just kind of pay attention to my hair, where it's at, how it's feeling, how it's reacting to different things, and go from there. I have a lot of shrinkage when it comes to my locks. Next time people ask me, why don't you retwist? Your hair will be so much longer. I'm not the one to worry about the length of my hair. I'm the one to worry about the health of my hair. So I don't retwist for the sake of showing my length, my true length, and all of that. It's just not my cup of tea. Woo! Water getting in my eyes. That's to be expected. Just try to get it all over your locks the best that you can. You all may hear my children talking in the background, possibly fussing. That's what children do. No matter how many times I tell them, hey, y'all keep it down because I'm about to do a video. They never really do. For those mothers and fathers out there, y'all know how that is. Grandmas, aunties, all of you all. You know how that goes. They find something to fuss about all the time. It could be anything. It could be a piece of paper in the floor. They're fussing. I hear my 6-year-old talking to my 12-year-old says, shh, mama's still in a video. So as far as how often I detox my hair, sometimes I do it once a month, sometimes I do it once every 2 months. I don't do it often. I do wash my locks at least twice a week. Sometimes more if I need. I like to have clean hair. I also like to go in and do scalp checks. Make sure I don't have anything living up in there anywhere. That's just one of those things that I cannot stand the thought of, is something getting in my hair and just living on my scalp. That creeps me out. It creeps me out. So either I'll go through it, feel with my fingers, or I have asked my husband if he'll go through it for me and check it out, because I can't. No can do. I made just enough to go all over my whole head. I really love working with bentonite clay. I've actually made toothpaste out of bentonite clay, deodorant. I've also made a hemorrhoid concoction for a lady who contacted me when I was in Georgia, asking me, you know, some natural ways to care for hemorrhoids, and I whipped up her a comfrey root concoction. Comfrey is a herb, very strong herb for bones and hemorrhoids and wounds and bruises and things like that. And I mixed it up with some bentonite clay, and she used it and she loved it. And if you don't know, I may have mentioned in previous videos, I'm not sure, but I actually study herbs, I study nature. That's another major reason I love Tennessee, because it's a lot of hills and mountainous, and I can go out and just spend time in nature. And I'm also in school to pursue a career as a holistic health practitioner. So locally, well, not here, I've only been in my location almost 2 weeks now, but when I was in Georgia, that is one of the things that I did, was educate on different herbs and more natural ways to take care of your body, balance the body and stuff. So I don't talk much about it on my YouTube channel. This is more so natural here, but that is something that I do. Blog about it on my blog, naturalistaforme.com, and I also used to post about it all day, every day on my Facebook page, but I deactivated my Facebook page just to redirect my focus on some other things in life. So, but I am on Instagram, naturalistaforme. Connect with me there. Okay, so I've used all of this in my bowl, and I'm going to leave this on for 15-20 minutes. I try not to let it get dry. So about 15-20 minutes. Let me turn around and give you all a view of the side and the back and all that good stuff. Alright, I'm going to set my timer. If you get busy and you get over 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it's not the end of the world. You'll be just fine, okay? So I'll be back. So I just got done washing out that bentonite clay, and this is where I'm at right now. Still dripping. As far as getting the water out of my hair, just squeeze it. That gets it. And I'm done. You just want to make sure that you wash out all of that clay. And I did end up going over 15 minutes and leaving it on there. And as you can see, my hair is still intact. I'm fine. Feels great. Now, as far as what I follow up with it, as far as product, I don't use product. I work with oils. So I may just apply oil. It could be peppermint, or I don't know right now at this moment, but for now, this is where I am. And I just rinsed out the bentonite clay. I did not follow up with the shampoo or conditioner. I just rinsed it out. So one great thing about bentonite clay is not only is it cleansing the hair, but it also gives back to the hair. You can see my red is peeping through. I dyed my hair red. It's been almost 3 years ago. No. well over 3 years ago. And I dyed it black to start my lock journey, in which August will make 3 years on my lock journey. So my red is now peeping through my locks, which is giving it this highlighted light brownish red type of effect going on. And I don't think I'm going to dye it again. I'm just going to let it be. So that's it, you guys, for this video. And of course, no retwists involved here. I do go in just to kind of make sure that they are in place. So just go in and do that type of thing, but I'll save that for a whole nother video, you guys. Well, that's it. Just another round of view of my locks. Alright, talk to you guys later. Oh, don't forget to go over to my website, naturalistaforme.com, and subscribe so that you can be updated on my blog posts. And connect with me on Instagram, naturalistaforme, and like this video, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.